Gentlemen, hey, congratulations for this new Star Trek series. You don't believe how you turned everything around for the universe. Some of the older fans came back. I mean, really.
It's great to hear. That's what we were hoping for. I mean, we were hoping we would make something that older fans would enjoy, but then they could, maybe bring new fans in who wouldn't be too intimidated by it. I'm trying to remember how when I saw Star Trek for the first time, it wasn't such a dense mythology that I couldn't enter it, and we were hoping in doing our show that we could kind of create that same experience.
So how did you want to comprise this show?
How do I compose this?
Approach it.
Approach story. Wow. I think we talk about what would be fun. I think the first conversation we have is what kind of an episode would we want to watch? What did we like about some of the old episodes? And then once we decide that that's what we're doing, we figure out what characters would be great in that story, and then it sort of goes through the pipeline and the process. The room starts to break the moments down. But it really comes from what's exciting, what's interesting, and what do we want to see as fans ourselves.
So at which point you guys knew that you guys had a gold mine doing this show?
Well, you never know how people are going to respond to it. I knew when I saw honestly, when I saw the cut for the pilot, I was like, well, this is really good. It's turning out pretty well. I hope, I'm really happy with it. I hope other people will be happy with it. So I was going to say really was that. That, and I think that probably when I saw the cut for episode 4, which he wrote.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was the one where I was like, oh, okay. So we've done a few good episodes in a row, and we're able to one-up ourselves, and I think people might like this. But you honestly, you never really know what people are going to say. You really don't.
I was going to say, writing this.
Me, I thought when I got the job, I was walking into a gold mine. I mean, just getting to hear what you guys wanted to do with this show. As a fan myself, I was like, if anybody's out there like me, they're going to want to watch this. And reading the pilot, I was like, I have to be on this show. And then, those early weeks, just talking about what the show is going to be, and the episode you talk about, Mental Memories, the submarine episode, which is like a dream come true to be able to co-write that. So maybe I had a little bit more faith early on.
It's not that I didn't have faith. It was just that you sort of never know how things are going to turn out. But then, like when sometimes they turn out exactly like you picture, and sometimes they turn out better. And
I will say it's still a bit of a surprise, just how I knew it's going to be received well, but it is exceeding expectations as far as how it's being received, which is very great.
I mean, after 20 years in this business, this response doesn't happen every day. So it's still a little bit of a shock.
Well, it's truly a testament back to the fans. I mean, the fans will thank you for this.
We thank them right back. I mean, we're trying to make the show that we as fans wanted, and it's really great to see that we're not alone.
And before I let you go, how does it feel for tonight for that award for HCA?
I mean, it's crazy to me because I read the description of the award and I was like, oh, seems like an award that was very specifically made for our show. But I'm incredibly grateful for that, and I'm grateful that they thought of us, and that the show seems to be really resonating with people like that. So I don't know.
It's just an honor. It's an honor, and it's an inspiring moment to be a part of it, and it just makes me want to do more,
Well, my answer is do more.
We're working on it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.